Set Free Monterey Bay aspires to be the guide that equips a child to evade human trafficking.
The wisdom that guides community leaders towards successful human trafficking eradication.
And the last stop on a survivor's journey to healing. Set Free Monterey Bay was essentially birthed out of a gospel and justice event at a local church.
We did a whole breakout session on human trafficking.
Many of our founding members attended and knew in that breakout conference that we in Monterey Bay needed to have an agent for change.
Human trafficking is hidden in plain sight. It is happening in Monterey County. It is happening in the county over. It's happening in every single state in the US.
I think the first step is awareness, understanding what human trafficking is and what it looks like in our community. Us being such a hot spot for tourism that it fuels sex buying.
It happens right in our backyard. And so I think it's important for Set Free and organizations like it to continue to let people know what's happening. Human trafficking is real, and it also can come to an end.
We fight human trafficking by prevention education, awareness training, and survivor restoration through long-term residential and outpatient care. In the beginning of Set Free, we really focused our attention on street outreach. We partnered with law enforcement and Felicia George, who was doing education in the schools already around this subject matter, and from that, Set Free Monterey Bay was born.
You know, for me, in the beginning, it was always about kids, protecting kids. Too often people don't understand that human trafficking is psychological more than it's physical abuse. And if we're talking about our youth, and you just think about developmentally where they're at in those teenage years, for me it was always so important to provide that education.
Set Free Monterey Bay gets the privilege of serving the under 18 population who may have been trafficked or exploited through our contract with the County of Monterey, typically foster youth who may have experienced trafficking or exploitation. This is one of the joys of my work. The original mission of Set Free Monterey Bay has always been to open a residential home for survivors of human trafficking. In 2022, we secured the home and opened our Safe House residential program, and really this Set Free mission came to life. Our 2-year residential program is free of cost to the ladies. We are focusing on basic needs and then some.
This has to be a holistic approach to the people that we serve. There isn't a one-size-fits-all for any of the women that we serve, any of our clients, and that's always in the forefront.
A day in the life for one of our residents. Monday through Friday, they have class and a consistent schedule from 9 to 4. They are focusing on their minds, they are focusing on their hearts. We are showing how to build healthy relationships. They are learning life skills. They are really rebuilding their lives after exploitation.
In all of our attempts to bring restoration, to bring hope to the women in our home, we need to do that with integrity, not only so that they can continue to heal and re-enter society in a positive and productive way, but that our team can be stronger and that we can just continue to be the positive change that we want to see in our world.
My why behind getting involved in Set Free Monterey Bay, I wasn't really sure at first. I just knew that I wanted to be of service, and then I started hanging out with the ladies at the house and never felt more on purpose in my life. Felt as if there was something missing that I didn't realize for a very long time.
My why behind Set Free Monterey Bay is being a voice for other survivors, to be the voice that I once needed, that I didn't have. I think of when a resident got her GED, got her high school diploma, and immediate text message that I received thanking us, but just really that she had done it, right? That she went back and that she accomplished this huge thing in her life. I think of another resident who was really challenging. She had some severe mental health diagnosis, and we just loved on her. And I remember a card that she wrote me for my birthday saying that Set Free saved her life. That's why we do this work. It's definitely not easy, but it's so rewarding.
We know we have the right team. We have amazing women in the right places, and I think about this idea of changing the landscape of human trafficking, and it's big. And at the same time, it's possible.
I envision 10, 15, 20 years from now, a room full of survivors who get to tell their stories about how Set Free Monterey Bay changed the trajectory of their life.
I think freedom is the first and foremost value that guides our organization, our decision-making, our purpose, whether they're a survivor or someone who's simply involved as a volunteer in our organization can experience a lack of freedom. And that is why our organization is here. Whatever place or space you engage with us, we want you to experience freedom.